What is going on, guys? And today we're going to be doing the convertible top maintenance on the M3. That solution not only going to work with the M3, any convertible top need to do it once a year. Every single seal in the car has to be maintained, and doesn't matter if it's convertible or it's non-convertible. Obviously the convertible has to be maintained more than non-convertible because it does have much more rubber like on the edges. Every single part of the roof gonna need the maintenance, and that's for preventing of leaking it or drying out the seals, as well as the noise, which is in my case the biggest issue. I have tremendous amount of noise coming from the roof, and that's rattling, all sort of squeaking noises which is coming from the roof, mainly the rubber squeaking noise and the grinding noise coming from the passenger side of the top, and that's what we're going to be more concentrated today. Also, the separate video, the second video, it's going to be probably in a couple weeks because I don't have the parts yet, but that's going to be the shim in the roof, which is the main portion of the rattling. We're going to discover a little bit of stuff today after we're going to do the maintenance, but for right now, let's strictly put our hands on the seal maintenance. So we have some type of solution. It does call gummy flag stiff. It's made in Germany. It's being built specially for those type of situation whenever you have all type of squeaky noises coming from the roof, from the seals, from the rubber. That's gonna fix all of that stuff, and that's totally refresh the rubber condition. The gummy flag, I hope I'm spelling this correctly, translate from the German, the rubber care. With no further ado, let's prepare the roof for that rubber care solution. It's gonna be as simple as using some type of cleaner to clean up all of the dust or sand or remaining of the whatever stuff is on those rubber pieces. In that case, I'm gonna be using my trusty rusty interior cleaner, which just came from the garage. It's also totally safe for the leather, rubber, and any plastic materials or whatever. So that's gonna be the great solution to clean the gasket first. And the second of all, we're gonna be using that rubber care solution, which is also have some type of pad, a foamy pad at the top for the easier to like apply it. In terms of do proper maintenance, we have to pop the roof open, which is basically going to be the window seals and the roof seals as well, which is going through the perimeter. All of the window jambs, whatever, we have to maintain that as well. That's kind of the rubber, or it's hard rubber. Every single piece here has to be washed first and then purified. I want to just show you where do we have these rubber pieces. All of the door jambs, then same at the front, also the windshield. And as you can see, I'm popping that rubber a little bit down, and we have a bunch of dust and all of that kind of material underneath. So we wanted to clean that, and then we wanted to use that solution and basically lube it up, all of that stuff as well. Same at the other side. As far as you can see, it will start having some sort of cracks on the rubber. It's still kind of okay, but it starts like collapsing, so we have to take care of that stuff. Okay, getting to the back and the middle portion of the roof, we have one seal at the back, and then we have seal at the rear window, which is basically go around the window itself, as well as the little portion for the window seal. Same as underneath of the rear window, we have the seal here as well. As well as the same procedure gonna be done with the trunk, with some of the seals in there. And as you can see right now, the process is gonna be quite slow and painful. So I'm gonna be really precise with the job I'm doing here. And that's pretty much it. You go through every single rubber piece inside of the car. I'm gonna put it on the time lapse, and we're gonna end up. A little bit of cleaning as well while I'm here. And then we get in our solution and simply apply it throughout of the perimeter. In the real world, it doesn't take as much time as you think. It took me probably 15 minutes to basically precisely clean every single gasket and a piece of rubber which is basically sticking out or getting into it, like pop the edge back and clean it up from underneath. Also, we have the door jambs here, which is we're going to be working later on after we're going to pop the top back. But for right now, we have our solution, and we're doing pretty much the same process, but only with that gummy flag. And we're pretty much done here. I get through every single piece of rubber outside of the car. As you've seen, we even did the windshield wipers, which is supposed to help it out as well, because this is the rubber and this is the special treatment for the rubber without harming anything, without sacrificing anything, and it's gonna make less resistance on surface. So for it now, whenever I touch the rubber, it's so smooth, it's kind of gliding, the fingers gliding through. I also did try to add some of the spots on the plastic, on the black plastic, and it's supposed to refresh it as well, because apparently the plastic does have some sort of compound as a rubber, name rubber, and it's supposed to help as well. And after all, guys, if you like the video, please put the thumbs up button there, subscribe my channel, and leave me a comment below. See you.